We have seen it happen in other parts of the country, but tonight, a terror arrest in our own backyard. This is 44-year-old Arafat Naji, the American-born citizen accused of supporting and trying to recruit others to join the Islamic State terror group.
7 Eyewitness News, the first on the scene today when the FBI raided his home on Alcott Street in a neighborhood in Lackawanna early this morning.
And tonight we are digging deeper into this man's past.
7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Branch begins our team coverage tonight.
44-year-old Arafat Naji was an active recruiter for ISIS, according to this federal complaint, and investigators say he used his social media page to promote the terrorist organization and its causes.
That's an allegation, but just because somebody has Twitter followers doesn't mean you're recruiting people.
Jeremy Schwartz was appointed to defend Naji after the feds raided his Lackawanna home, charging him with attempting to provide material support to ISIS. Authorities say he was angry about the killing of rebels in Yemen and felt the United States was responsible.
There's no actual allegations of violence or terrorist activity in the complaint.
But Naji has a violent past. According to these court documents obtained by 7 Eyewitness News, Naji threatened to kill his daughter back in 2013, pulling out a large military-style knife, telling his daughter, quote, "I'm going to behead you and shoot you."
A lot of people have up and down relationships with their family members from time to time.
It seems Naji had a tumultuous relationship with his neighbors as well. Investigators say he often spoke of jihad and waging a holy war against people in his own community, a neighborhood not far from where the Lackawanna Six were arrested in 2002.
Does Mr. Naji have any connection to the Lackawanna Six?
No, none that I'm aware of, none that's been alleged by the government.
The government says Naji has traveled to Yemen and Turkey, where Naji has family, and aspires to avoid the detection of law enforcement. Well, there was no hiding from the feds this morning, arresting Naji, holding him without bail tonight. He's due back in court on Friday morning when his attorney told me he'll ask bail be set. Ed Ranch, 7 Eyewitness News.
Substantial amount of information was provided by members of the Lackawanna community. And if you see something, say something.
A lot of residents in the Lackawanna community playing a pivotal role in this arrest today. It proves no community immune to terroristic activity and that anyone anywhere could pose a threat. Continuing our team coverage tonight is 7 Eyewitness News reporter Katie Morse.
It was only a matter of time.
Former Homeland Security Special Agent Stephen McMartin referring to today's discovery of a lone wolf terror suspect in Lackawanna. Arafat Naji, accused of supporting ISIS and believed to be acting by himself.
Is the hardest type of terrorism investigation to do. It's the hardest type of investigation to infiltrate. It's the hardest type of investigation to draw intelligence on.
Which is why law enforcement say they need help from the community and continue to push the message, if you see something, say something. And that includes what's posted online. The FBI says Naji worked alone, but trying to recruit others using Twitter. Local Muslim leaders are quick to point out these radical believers have no true connection to Islam itself.
It is no different than people recruiting young people or people for, violent gangs or drug cartel, how they work. So these organizations or groups, radical groups, they work the same way, and they should be looked at in the same way.
And experts say they're just as dangerous. Today's arrest ended peacefully, but the concern doesn't stop there.
I don't know that the public considers the threat as great as it is. Law enforcement, I believe, certainly does. And I believe in law enforcement, we're a little afraid that we don't have a handle on the number of these people that do pose a threat that are out there.
And leaders in Lackawanna's Muslim community quick to distance themselves from Naji this afternoon. They say they know him because he's lived in the area, but that he hasn't attended the Lackawanna Mosque in about 3 years. They say he is not a respected member of their community. Katie Morse, 7 Eyewitness News.
From the very beginning, 7 Eyewitness News has kept you informed, bringing you up-to-date information and breaking developments in this arrest. Be sure to follow our continuing coverage on this terror arrest by heading to our website, WKBW.com. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.